Hello, my name is Molikar. Nice to meet you. And I did tell myself, I was like, okay, like whole chapter 4 ended. It wasn't the need of I need to breathe. Okay, yeah, you need to breathe, but beside the breathing, there is a punch that is like you need to continue. You cannot let it there. I could not resist. I was like, at least tomorrow I won't play. And of course, you guys will have the videos, but like in me in real life, like I was like, tomorrow I won't play. I will other things. No, I could not. I need to continue. Yesterday it was 13. At this point in time, I'm 14 now. Yeah, I'm in the day 14. Why it's hot? God damn it. Okay, I think it's better. It is even on. Okay, yeah. So, professionalism. What I was going to say. Yeah, I ended chapter 4, the 13. Today 14. Today, I'm gonna upload lectures, that story, the party 1, the emperor conversation, the chancellor conversation, and then Ash moment. So you guys know, like I advance, and then little by little I go uploading, and then everything like that. That's how it works sometimes. That's why sometimes you guys give me like, how you say, tips on maybe doing something, or like wink, and I'm like, I already did it, I think. But sometimes your tips, I'm like, I did that, yes. I'm just going because I will be speaking what is in my mind, but I don't want even lose time. Chapter 5. I saw Campanella. I'm not blind. I'm not even blind. God damn it, this is not a good sign. Load faster, I'm dying right here. Okay, the next day, the day after the incident. God damn it, what are they gonna do with Ash?
This is your morning report on ongoing events. As of last night, the Imperial government has declared martial law by order of Crown Prince Cedric.
Because of the gun.
A military command center has been established, and Governor General Rufus has been appointed as its interim representative.
I cannot.
Further, as of this morning, railway access has been severely restricted, not only in Heimdall, but throughout all of Erebonia.
Even Liber. God damn it, goosebumps. Extra. Like the sacrifice and all that thing, and the mind blow, and that. I mean, the Emperor was that the prophecy says one must be a sacrifice, and that was the sacrifice, his life, to start the war to Calvar, like the point to start the war with Calvar. And Ash getting that gun, but its own will, with some out, like Muse be like, I think I missed something. And I think what she didn't want was like the expansion of the Empire and the Iron Blood having more power. And she did miss that. If she would have known that Ash took that gun, she could have done something, so he couldn't have used a Calvarian gun. His Majesty has been shot by a military student with an unknown background. Is this sabotage from a foreign country? Was it one of those Thor students? A foreign country, it could be. Look at them. Just said. The Felicities are already coming.
We are currently using every resource at our disposal to determine the suspect's background. We will share this information with all of you the moment we are certain, so I ask that you wait for now, and above all, stay strong. I understand your anger, your sorrow, and your fear, and feel them just as keenly, if not more. And so I pledge to you, we will uncover the truth of this incident.
The Am I the only one that get feeling at this density air? Damn it. Now I'm afraid that when they show me Ash.
This is the morning news broadcast for Trista. We're told the Emperor's current status is still critical. At this point, it's hard to determine whether or not he'll be able to recover. We now have a message from Prince Olivert to share with you.
Ollie!
The Emperor has yet to regain consciousness. We cannot yet let our guards down. Do not become lost in rumors and hearsay. Remain steadfast and support one another through this dark time. Have faith that the light of hope will yet show itself and illuminate the path ahead.
I think continuing in Boston, but I don't care. Jesus. How awful. I hear the Empress and Princess Alfin are still unconscious. Oh, I just played guide us. Whoa. Rosine. Oh, ooh. Are we there? Oh yeah.
I never thought Ash would... We had our differences at first, but he wasn't a bad person. After everything we overcame together, we grew to understand each other. And I know now there is absolutely no way he's the kind of person who would commit such an atrocity.
I agree. He was definitely a troublemaking punk, but he wasn't selfish or irresponsible. And despite his lone wolf tough guy act, he'd always help us when we needed him. But looking back, something may have been a little off about him.
It was quite the surprise to hear he was from Hamel. Tita, you knew someone else who was born there, right?
Jessy and Loie.
Yeah, I didn't know there was another survivor. He's in Liberl right now. I'd like to contact him if possible.
Unfortunately, we can't use the communication network, and we're not allowed to board Panzer's soldats.
God damn it.
To be honest, I'm beginning to worry about Altina, too.
Yeah. Maybe we should have stopped her from going.
Going where? Going where?
Rain?
Never thought that kid could have done something like that.
It's my fault. Even though he seemed like he was tough, I always knew he was a bit unstable too. I should have done something about it after our trip to Hamel. But I kept getting sidetracked by other problems. I failed him as his instructor.
That's not true, Reen. This is my first time being an instructor, and I'm still a total half-ass. Toe is new here too. Can't just expect to be perfect at it after only a few months.
That's right, Reen. I think the important thing is what you do next. Altina's already hard at work, right?
Well,
What is going on with her? 2 hours prior.
I received a message through the emergency channel. We've been called to gather. I must report to Intelligence Division HQ.
But
are you going to be okay? Right now, things are...
There is no need to worry. I'm sure Milliam and Major Arundel will be there as well. However, I'm more worried about Ash.
Well,
What he did was so out of the blue. There must be something going on behind the scenes.
and that black haze. I bet it had something to do with it.
Yes.
that's the only conclusion I can come to.
It's possible he was being controlled by some manner of chemical or hypnosis. It is also fairly likely something of a magical nature was involved as well. Therefore, I will attempt to gain as much information as possible. I refuse to leave a fellow member of Class 7 behind.
Allie,
You've grown a lot.
I agree. She's become very dependable.
Even if you've been summoned, don't forget, you're still a student of Thor's. If they try to limit your actions, let us know through the emergency comm network. I'll come get you, even if I need to use Valimar to do it.
Instructor Reen.
yeah, us too. We'll definitely come help you.
No matter what.
Please be careful.
Thank you, everyone. I will do my best not to cause you trouble.
You are right. I can afford to fall behind the students. The principal and all the others are doing everything they can too. Seems like the principal went to the authorities and Michael went to the RP headquarters. I hope they have made some progress. Oh? Ring, could it be? Yeah, it's someone from the old class 7. Medium.
Reen, is Tilly there?
No, what? No, she got an urgent call from the Intelligence Division 2 hours ago. But you didn't.
Nope, not me. Lecter's busy with something too. So that means I'm too late.
What? Too late? What's going on?
Oh no, it's nothing. I'll take care of it, so don't worry.
What? Medium. Altina. Medium. So she can't get hold of Altina either. I thought the prince little trick let us connect anywhere. Yeah, but it's not working. It seems I kept you waiting. My apologies for being late. Principal Mayor. Well, any news? Carbid's still in a coma and is in the custody of the Royal Military Police. Regarding the utter nonsense about him being a spy for the Republic, I have requested authorities rescind their statement, but they are refusing. No. Although there's no question a crime was committed, we must ascertain his motive, background, and any abnormal symptoms. If by chance he was being controlled, we must determine the true culprit. I guarantee his safety until all the details are known. Mayor, thank you. Anyway, aside from Carbide, it seems things are becoming even more dire. Huh? I need you to gather all students in Car 3. The government will make an important announcement and we'll be instructed to listen to it. This brings me back to right before the Civil War began. Oh yeah, when the Blood and the Iron Chancellor was shot.
We cannot, we must not, and we will not. With blood and with iron, we shall mete out justice. Well played, Armbrust.
What's the security like this time? All buildings with a 30-air radius are on full alert. There are securities airship patrolling the area too.
Dearest people of Heimdall, and all citizens of Erebonia, I am Cedric Rice Arnor, son of Emperor Eugent. The Emperor yet remains in critical condition. Needless to say, we have the most skilled doctors available to attend to him. We would greatly appreciate if everyone would pray for Adios to see him through this. However, this incident demonstrates without a shadow of a doubt the scope of the threat looming over our nation, and the identity of the foreign power that orchestrated this tragedy. In my father's stead, as Crown Prince, I hereby entrust the fate of our nation to a man I'm sure you may all be familiar with, Chancellor Gileath Osborne. Alongside him will be Governor General Rufus Alberea, who has already proven himself instrumental in overseeing the military command center.
I am Rufus Alberea, interim representative during this period of martial law. We are still in the process of investigating the events that occurred at Valflame. It was a handgun manufactured in the Republic of Calvard. It was a Verne Company make. It was made of a material that allowed it to pass through metal detectors without being discovered. Further, it has come to light that in the past few days, nearly 100 Calvardian spies had infiltrated Heimdall.
I am Gileath Osborne,
Tío.
Chancellor of the Empire of Erebonia. It pains me beyond description that we can do nothing more for His Majesty than simply pray he pulls through. My inability to prevent this tragedy leaves me shaking with shame and regret. But I ask you, is this the time to cower in our homes? To sit and wait and worry? No, it is most emphatically not. After countless instances of military activity at our borders, our neighbor has finally become brazen enough to send spies into our capital. And now this. The message they have sent us is clear. For hundreds of years now, they have been a menace to our nation. But this is no less than a declaration of war.
I'm here. Now we're about Altina.
Needless to say, we would be foolish to take such a country lightly.
Thomas!
Their size and military might are nearly equal to our own. Therefore, in order to survive, we must make a decision.
We must put aside the difference between noble and commoner, between individuals and organizations.
Is he gonna use Erebonia? Which I don't mind.
In order to overcome this dire threat to our way of life, every citizen of Erebonia must come together as one. To enable such a feat, we will establish a new law in the coming days. It shall be known as the National Mobilization Law.
Wow, that's something big. Which I don't see it as bad. If it wasn't for Caldwell War, like putting all things aside and being one, but it will be a big change for Erebonia itself. National Mobilization Law? The heck that's about? It sounds pretty crazy, scary. It's a political science term, we learned it in the Structure Towas class, remember? Yes, a way by which the government can leverage absolute power over its citizens to prepare the entire country for war. It's given the government full control over people, business, groups, and even entire province. Okay, it's not good. Then that means political scientists have been debating over whether or not a crisis like this will ever actually happen. Now that it has, it will be used to justify things like confiscation of properties and drafting. God damn it, are you serious? An ideal environment for a dictator, but a nightmare for the people, though there are a few ways for the government to sugarcoat it so they don't even notice. So that's what they meant. The surface and what lies beneath in intertwining, just like His Majesty and the Chancellor said. Rin. So everything's starting to connect. Wait, that means Ash was a convenient pal or a prepared sacrifice? Either way, it seems some giant wheels have been set in motion, the likes of which we can't even imagine. This is all simply speculation, you know that's true, Michael. Sabadotina.
Emma, Gaius.
Reen, are you at camp?
Uh-huh.
We need to meet up and talk about everything that's happening, including that speech just now. Also, there are some people you need to meet.
Let's go.
I have no issue with it. How about you?
Michael.
Very well. We'd like to know the situation ourselves. But how do we leave the camp?
Wow.
Good point. I don't think the Imperial Defense Force is just gonna let us waltz out of here.
Bema?
Right, but we need to find an excuse so they'll let Reen out.
Oh, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Teletransportation magic! Celine! Oh my god.
Celine!
What? Is that Class 7's...
Ah, so the familiar's here.
Oh my god.
Shut up and follow me. Get moving already.
Oh my god.
Follow you where?
Do you recall that old oak tree in the center of camp?
Uh-huh.
I'll summon a magic circle by it that will let you travel through the spirit veins.
You can do that?
Man, this magic stuff sure is handy.
Yes.
Take us with you.
You guys.
Hey, all of you.
Don't try to claim this doesn't concern us. Ash is our classmate.
We're worried about Altina too, so please let us go with you.
Come to think of it, this totally falls under our special ops missions, right?
All right. Class 7, resume special ops missions.
Yes, sir!
Celine?
I don't care which of you tags along, let's just go already.
I need all of you to be careful.
Ah, you guys are not coming.
If things get dangerous, give us a call.
If you're going to go, at least make sure you're fully prepared.
May Adios watch over you. Take care.
I thought like all of them were going to come and people I need to meet. Final chapter! For whom the bell tolls. I mean the game is long. This is the moment I die. Like there, that old tree. From there we're going. We're gonna use this to teleport. This will be the first time traveling via magic. Before we leave, we need to check all our equipments. Alright, once we are ready, we'll head to the old tree. Oh, wow. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, wait. There is something green. Where is the green thing? Who wants a green thing at this moment? I'm gonna take a shower. Not me, Reen. There are people I need to meet. Don't tell me this is the moment. Where's the quest? I don't see no quest. Alright. I'm gonna take a shower. We're gonna let it till here, of course. We're gonna continue next episode, and I'm gonna continue right now. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. If you guys want. Oh no, oh my god. Final chapter. Here we are.